President Biden is rolling out new sanctions against Russia after Russian President Vladimir Putin sent troops into eastern Ukraine, calling them peacekeepers. But Ukraine, the U.S., NATO, and others now say that amounts to an invasion. ABC's Zareen Shaw is in Washington and updates the news at 5.
President Biden making it clear that Russian President Vladimir Putin's recognition of two separatist regions in eastern Ukraine as independent will not go unpunished.
Who in the Lord's name does Putin think gives him the right to declare new so-called countries on territory that belong to his neighbors?
Today he announced further sanctions hours after similar sanctions from the European Union and the United Kingdom.
We're implementing full blocking sanctions on two large Russian financial institutions, VEB and their military bank.
And the president adding that they will move more American troops already in Europe to the region.
Let me be clear, these are totally defensive moves on our part. We have no intention of fighting Russia.
All of this coming after NATO's Secretary General confirms more Russian troops have crossed into Ukraine, calling it the most dangerous moment in European security in a generation.
They promised to step back, but they had continued to step up.
Putin ordering his troops to carry out what he calls peacekeeping missions there. This after declaring those regions independent from the rest of Ukraine. Putin even questioning Ukraine's right to exist as an independent country. That deployment approved by Russia's parliament overnight. Meanwhile, Ukraine's foreign minister is in the U.S., meeting with senior Biden officials today.
If the war is imposed on us by President Putin, we will be defending ourselves.
Also today, Germany taking a major step against Russia, stopping the certification of the Nord Stream 2 pipeline from Russia. So will this impact people here at home right now? Biden says it is critical to him to limit the impact this conflict is having here on the American people. He says especially at the gas pump. Zoreen Shah, ABC News, Washington.